Sorry to make you wait.
We're going to drop our bananas in a minute.
Now, I know you don't like canola oil. I know you don't like all these oils,
No.
but use a canola oil because it's got a higher heat point.
It has a who?
Higher heat point.
So does macadamia. It has the highest.
Oh, so tell them about macadamia nuts if they can afford it.
Well,
I can't afford it. She can.
Macadamia nut oil has, I believe, MCTs, which are medium chain triglycerides.
Oh my God.
It's good. I'm telling you. And it is so good for you, and it has a very, very high heat point, even higher than a good grade of virgin olive oil, because they used to say,
oh my God,
cook with virgin olive oil. Don't cook with virgin olive oil. You have to cook with something else. And it's been like a roller coaster ride. So I've had to do all my own research. So
we're ready.
I feel lucky that I've made it as old as I am. And now I think she's getting ready to throw her bananas in the oil. They're plantains, I'm sorry.
Anyway.
They're bubbling.
They are going. They don't take that much time.
That's a very nice oil.
We're using
bubbling thing I'm drinking. What am I drinking?
Raspberry seltzer.
Yes. Very good.
All right. Next thing. Kentucky Fried Chicken. They do pressure frying. This is also going to be pressure fried. Pressure frying is the best thing going. That's why everybody likes Kentucky Fried Chicken, Mom. They pressure fry everything.
Yeah, but the big problem with...
Yeah, but we're not talking about Kentucky Fried Chicken because they may want to support you one day.
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say...
I love Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yes.
And my daughter, Suzette, she met Colonel Sanders in 1970... Oh my gosh. 7. The real one.
The real Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, he was. He was down in our hometown. I don't know if she remembers that or not, but she might.
Really?
She might.
What was he doing down there?
He was doing some kind of promotion for one of the Kentucky Fried Chicken places that somebody bought down in the Hudson Valley. Oh yeah.
Boy, that was good.
Mom, that salad is really good.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna spin this around so you guys can see it without oiling myself to death here. Can you see that? Oh yeah, they can see that cooking. Alright, so that's what we're going to do, but what we're going to do is we're going to pressure steam it. 390 degrees on this particular one.
How long do you do this?
I don't know, till they're brown. There's no rhyme or reason. It depends on how thick you cut them. You can't put a time on that. You got to look at it.
How thick did you cut them the last time you did them?
They're all different sizes sometimes. Sometimes they're thinner, so you cut them thicker, but still in all, it's a variable. You gotta watch your food. Don't rely on what the recipe says to you, you can't. Then what we're gonna do, Mom, is we're gonna smash them all down, and I'm gonna throw them in again. Oh yeah. So is there anything you want to talk about without anything that anybody should know about?
No, because if I do, I'm going to say the wrong thing.
We're going to pause for a few moments while they get brown, and then we're going to come right back. You got anything to say now?
Yeah. I can't believe you're going to let all that oil get soaked into those plantains.
It's because it's at the right flash frying temperature, Mom. It doesn't absorb in it if you have your oil hot enough at the right temperature.
So saith you.
So saith me.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
A little sip of that, a little sip of that.
Oh, jeez, we'll be right back.
They're spilling.
Oops, we're back.
Oh.
Okay, Mom. Here's how you'll know when you want to take these out the first time. We were just doing plantains just so that you remember. If it sounds... Will you stop it? When it sounds like somebody's knocking at your door, pull them. Put them on something that's going to absorb some oil. Really? Did you just knock on the side of that?
I did, because I didn't think you could knock loud enough.
Well, I wanted to show them what it sounded like on the food, not on a silver bin.
This was a refrigerator.
No, it's not.
It's an oven.
It's a convection oven.
Okay.
All right, so once you can knock on them, that's what you want.
I'm a sound effect person. Nobody's recognized me yet, because I'm still home. What? Otherwise, I'd be out. I'd have a job as sound effects.
Oh my God. All right, I'm taking them out here. About that toasted. You want them the first time around. As soon as they start sounding like a door knocker. Okay, we're gonna leave that up. And do you want to show them how much juice is happening in your kimchi now? So
Sure.
you know?
I could. There's a lot of juice. It's all the way almost up to the top. You can't see it, but when I opened it up, I put a spoon in, I push. You got a spoon?
Why did you ask me for a spoon? I gave you a spoon last time. What'd you do with it?
Well,
No, just show them, Mom, because we don't have enough time today.
Oh, okay.
You can show them next week.
I'll
with a
show you
spoon.
next week.
But show them how much juice is coming up on there now.
They can't see it. But
Sure they
anyway,
can. Show it up to the camera.
I did push it, and I put the spoon in the back, and it was probably up to here already. So by next week, I think we ought to have a decent amount of juice.
Yeah, but
I
when are you
packed
going to
it-
be able to eat that?
We can eat it tomorrow. This is one of the quick kimchis, and what you can eat it immediately, or you can leave it in the refrigerator after it sits out. But it has to ferment outside the refrigerator for about 24 hours. This is going to go for like 36, and then you refrigerate it, and it sits for. They say 2 weeks. This thing can probably go a lot longer because it's been fermented. And so next week we're going to try it again, and we're going to see what it tastes like. But it should have a lot more juice by tomorrow morning. So after it sits room temperature for a while.
All right, Mom.
Okay?
All right, here's what we're going to do. You're going to smash each one of them. You're going to take one like that. You're going to get rid of your hair that's on your arm, and you're going to smush it down.
You're going to hope it comes out of the spatula.
Nope, you're going to smush it.
Ooh.
And smush it. Doesn't matter. Usually I use a mallet, but I don't have one. So this is what we get today. So I'm going to smush each one of those down, and I'm going to throw them back in the oil, and then we'll be right back to show you the rest of this. I'm going to plate this dish and end our show. Okay, I did the first set up and they got all done already. So what I'm going to show you is how long the second part goes in. You don't want it in there very long. They are going to come up very quickly, and then we're going to make the sriracha sauce for you. The first group that came out looked like that. Almost like a chocolate chip cookie color.
Oh, they do.
Mom, you don't want it now. I don't even have the sauce ready for it yet. So we're going to leave that there. This will only be a couple of seconds, and I'm going to pull them.
Boy, they smell wonderful.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico has some of the most incredible flavors. It's delightful. I feel so bad about what's going on with them down there with that hurricane. And they are saying now that they may be without electricity for 8 months.
Oh, no. You're kidding.
All right, that's it. That's as long as you put them in the second time, pull them.
Why do you dump them on top of the other ones?
Because that's what I'm doing.
I want the ones on the bottom.
Well, you have some over to the side. I want to kill them, Mom. You don't want to break your teeth. Shut the oven off. They only go back in just for a hair.
Well, it doesn't take long the second time around.
No, they don't take very long once you smash them, because you've already cooked them at the first point.
It gets warm in this trailer.
Well, I'm cooking, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's daytime, it's 80 degrees. All right, so that's what you want them to look like. Don't touch them yet.
Don't touch them yet.
Maple syrup, however much you want to put in, that's how much I put in.
How much is that?
My taste.
That's
It's your taste.
It's called maple syrup.
And now we're gonna add
No, we're not.
sriracha.
Hooray.
I would say that would probably be about right. Go around.
Kind of goes hooray.
I can only tell by color. Color and texture. You're gonna have to figure this out for yourself.
It's orang.
It's orang.
Orangutan. But you just go orang. Orang.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not ready
And I
yet.
would say there was probably a half a cup of maple syrup. Maple syrup.
No. About a third. Now, give me a minute. Hold on. Once they come out of the oil, splash them. While they're still holding the oil. With the pink salt that you know I love.
Yes, it's Himalayan pink salt. I like Celtic sea salt myself.
This is going to make a difference, I believe.
I think I forgot to tell everybody that I put a tablespoon of salt on that.
All right, Lippy.
Lippy? Was that it?
Mm-hmm. It's not thick.
Yes, it isn't. I'll turn the other side around.
It doesn't matter, Mom. It's just your night.
Hot and sweet.
Aren't they nice?
Oh,
There you go. Well, that's what you're doing.
I think I have another one.
Oh, there's some more. Take as many as you want. Yeah, I'll leave them here so they can look at it.
They are really good.
Now, another thing you can do with them,
Excuse me.
if you want to, throw them in, coat them. Just like you would do a wing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Softens the outside if you want. If you think they're a little bit too hard for you.
No,
No, I'm talking to the camera.
they're not too hard for you.
But if you want to do them like a wing, now try one, Mom, that way.
What have I been doing? What have I been doing?
You've been dipping. Try one that's been soaking. Oh my God, I gotta go.
This is a soaker.
That's our show for today. Whew, hot. Hot in here, hot in there.
Like I didn't have enough hot stuff for the last couple of days. I got to eat more.
That's why we have seltzer.
Huh?
What do you think, Mom? Pretty
I
yummy,
think it's
right?
a winner.
So we had that. We had our salad. We have the kimchi,
All of which is hot.
all of which is spicy.
Spicy.
So is there anything else you want to say?
No.
So next week we're going to take a look at the kimchi, see how that's going. I'm not sure what I'm going to make next week. Depends on how cool it is, because right now it's like 80 degrees, so it's not like time for soups and stuff. So I'll think about what I want to do, and maybe, and then when Mom and I will be going away for a little bit, we're going to do our podcast and everything like that, so we should be in good shape. All right, Mom, that's it, we're going.
Where are we going?
You're going to stand up here.
He's going.
Oh, she's shorter than me.
Well,
I'm thinner than you now.
this is
Look how
first.
big you look up next to that thing. Stay right there. You look really fat. I think you should stay like that.
Misery loves company.
No, Misery doesn't love company. Misery is a chef who loves food. Raise your hands if,
No,
you,
it's
if, you,
not.
if you agree with
no,
me.
it's not. You're going to get a lot of flack out of that one.
No, I won't.
There's not a lot of miserable chefs. Only
Here, come over here so I don't trip on your shoe.
my
We're going now.
She's trying to say my feet are so big she tripped over them.
Well, that's the only thing that's big on her. That's it.
That's true.
We're done for this week. Hope you
That's
enjoyed
true.
everything. And we will see you again next week.
If she's still around.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.